What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And today we're talking about Arrow Season 7, Episode 7, Slabside Redemption. This was a pretty goddamn good episode.
Yeah, it really was.
The fight scenes were really cool. I really liked the way they filmed them. Like, it was very different for these shows. Like, very, like, fluid camera movement around, following them around, like, all around the prison. It was really cool.
Like when he was fighting on one level and then the other dude was fighting
Yeah, it
on
would, like,
another.
swoop up.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't just cut. It would literally follow up to there. It was really cool looking.
And hardly anyone else besides Oliver was in it.
Yeah, I
mean,
like
like of them, you know, of
yeah,
anybody.
it was just prison scenes. I
Yeah.
really liked that because the first episode kind of did that, but there was still flash forwards and some of the other stuff. We haven't really got just a prison episode yet.
Yeah.
And I really liked that. And then we got way more into Stanley's fucking creepiness.
And he escaped.
Yeah, so he escaped too. So I know they said there's not really a villain in the season. They're just like bad guys.
So he'll pop up again.
Yeah. I liked him in the beginning, and the more that he's been like weird and villainous, he's not bad, but he's getting close to being a bit much. I feel like.
Oh, really?
But like in this episode, I liked him, but I could see if he keeps like going on like this, it could either go where I really like him or he's a bit much.
I just never trusted him, so I was kind of hoping he was doing something wrong. And
Yeah, I'm glad he was wrong, doing bad things. I'm glad he's not just like a little like Green Arrow fan.
Yeah. That just didn't seem believable.
Yeah, I can't think of his name, but I like he killed the guy at the end.
Oh, yeah.
I just think of him as was it Bulletooth Tony?
Bulletooth Tony.
Yeah, from Snatch. And then I really liked when Bronze Tiger was fighting with Oliver this episode.
Yeah, that was cool. I liked that he teamed up with him.
I like because they had a little connection earlier on this season, and then they didn't do much with that. And then he got him put in like solitaire, and I was like, well, I guess they're just not gonna like do anything else. But then they fought together. That was pretty cool.
I did like how'd you get out? And he's like, how'd you get out?
Yeah, that another scene I really liked. How you like they showed this episode. Oliver could have got out at any time.
Yeah.
He had everything set there. And then as he's doing it, Stanley next to him was like, oh, you're going to Shawshank your way out of here? Throws it, blows up the thing, gets out, and then starts fighting all the prisoners.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
The guards first.
Yeah, the guards first, and then they
yeah.
let all the prisoners fight them. Were you glad that they killed Richard Dragon this episode? Or at least we saw he could, I'm not dead, and come back later.
But I mean, technically, yeah, he didn't die. He put him in the cell, and he was dying.
Stabbed him, yeah.
Yeah.
So he might pop up later, but it seemed like an end for him.
Yeah, it seems like if you're dying in a locked cell, you're not getting out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad he's kind of...
Because they dragged him on way too long, I feel like. But this episode, he was really good.
Yeah, he was.
His fight scenes were really cool. Even when he shot all the cops up there, like, he was really good this episode.
It's hard because I really, really like the actor.
Yeah.
And I felt like they didn't use him as well as they could have last season.
Yeah, they definitely didn't.
But this episode was pretty cool. It's a good way to go out if this is truly him going
But this
out.
is really his last. I mean, it says he's a series regular, but that could have also been, like, just because he's in all these episodes, technically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was wondering, because I really liked the episode, and then once they started fighting, I was like, I hope this is the end of him, because this would be a good ending.
Yeah.
And it'd be kind of stupid again if he's like, oh, I fought him and he fell off the rooftop again like he did last time and got away.
It's always something like they pull him into jail and he's like, "Did you know Oliver Queen's getting out today?" And he's like, "Yeah, this guy told me."
Yeah,
And
'cause
then
I
he
paid him.
Yeah, and I'm like, really?
So, but then because that leading into him actually dying, it was a good story.
Yeah.
If it would have led to him getting away, this would have been a disappointing episode.
Like he flies away on a helicopter at the end.
Yeah, that would have been lame.
Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't bring his longbow hunters and they didn't help him out, because then I feel like that would have been too much.
Yeah. Well, I guess they helped him out a little because he said they had one last hack when they couldn't use his cell phone or whatever.
Yeah, I guess they did that a little bit. And like, all right, you're on your own from here on out.
But yeah, no, but it was a very action-packed, brutal episode.
Yeah.
With just Arrow, it was fun. It was entertaining.
It was very entertaining, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's out of prison now, and it seems like from the next on he's just going straight back into being Green Arrow.
I mean, doesn't he have to?
Yeah,
the show's called Arrow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we knew eventually he's gonna do it. The only weird thing about that is, shouldn't he? Because they know it's him. Shouldn't he just get arrested again? I mean, I guess there is that fake winner, so they could just say, "Oh, it's that one." But I found that odd.
Yeah, I mean,
And then it makes
they have to catch. I mean, Yeah, he could just say it's not him, I guess.
Yeah, I just found that weird that like it'll be fun because they're like, oh, he's getting right back into it. But a little weird.
Yeah, but there's no FBI, so the cops can just look the
That's
other way.
true. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I guess Diana's in charge, so she could be the new person and be like, oh, just look the other way for Oliver.
Yeah.
I was very interested that they didn't show the new Green Arrow in the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Because originally, spoilers if you don't know who the new Green Arrow is, it was called My Name is Emiko Queen. And then they were like, oh, fuck, people figure out that's who the new Green Arrow is from that episode title? I guess we'll change it to Unmasked. So now the episode's called Unmasked, and they didn't show it in the trailer, which I was very surprised about.
I wish the episode would have been called I Am Barry.
That'd be cool if it was... I guess it's just going to be called Elseworlds. I was going to say if the first crossover episode is called My Name is Barry Allen.
I'm actually excited for the crossover this year. Like, the last 2 years, you've been super excited because you're
Mhm.
always excited for it. But I was like, but it's more, whatever. It's okay. I like it. I enjoy it, but I'm just not into it as much as you.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm actually excited to see them switch places.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, and it's cool. Like they're bringing in Superman, which would be really cool. He hasn't been in a crossover before. Bringing in '90s Flash, which
Yeah.
it sounds like something like this has happened on his world. You can kind of hear him say that in the trailer. It's weird because they said this. They're making this one cheaper because I guess the last one like was so big that it almost killed them with how much money it cost to make it and all
right.
that, and like because they'd spend tons on that, not their normal show, so they made this one
Oh.
smaller. But it seems so much better if you just look at it in this way. Like, oh, they're switching things. They're bringing in this actor. The Superman's here twice. Like,
Yeah.
Batwoman now, and then she's gonna get her own show. Like, it seems really expensive still, but they're trying to like just lower it down.
Yeah, the story just interests me. So, and that's half the battle. So.
Yeah. It's a very cool and unique idea just to have them randomly switch like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of those things that like we be just talking about. Like, wouldn't that be funny? But that'll never happen. And then
Yeah.
now it's gonna happen on there.
Yeah, I hope they play into it well.
Yeah, I really hope, because it'll obviously be serious to go get the guy switched back, but I really hope there's some comedic moments where, like, because, like, in the first episode of Flash, he doesn't know how to run.
Yeah.
So I hope there's those moments with Oliver, he's like, oh, fuck, I don't know how to be the Flash. And, like,
Yeah, like he runs.
and
in or
Barry's
something.
like, he's like, whoa, this is weird. I'm really good with arrows, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or, like, maybe he's a little angrier.
That would be great.
Like, it'd be cool if they kind of get each other's traits like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping. Like if Oliver's like actually nice.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird if he's, like, too... it'd be cool if he's nice, but then he's like, wait, like, he's, like, annoyed but that he's nice.
Yeah.
I really hope they do play into all that.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, they have to. I think.
Yeah. Otherwise, what would be the point of that?
Yeah.
But anything else you want to say about this week's Arrow? Anything you're looking forward to in next week?
I'm not looking forward to anything specific. I don't really know where the story's going.
I don't really. They're keeping this very like other than fucking the title being My Name is Emiko Queen.
Yeah.
Everything else they're keeping it under wraps pretty
Good,
well.
because I don't want to know. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I mean,
I do hope one thing. I hope we get more next week. I hope we get some more flash forwards.
yeah, I didn't even. It's funny because the whole time I watched until I sat down here, it didn't even dawn on me that like
We haven't seen anybody else.
Yeah, I didn't think about the flash forwards. I didn't think about Felicity. I mean, Felicity was in it for a second. She kisses him. Diggle was in it for a second, but I
Yeah.
didn't think about any of those bastards.
Because
And
it was so good. It was a good story.
It was good.
And
It
it
was
kept you entertained.
yeah, it was fun.
Oh yeah, but that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on Arrow this week, and we'll see you tomorrow for some Flash.
Arrow.